I bet you can find this herb, this medicinal herb, either in your own backyard or even on any hiking trail. Join me today while I talk about plantain. Plantain can be found usually in areas that have a lot of foot traffic. So in your backyard, it spreads very easily by seed. When people are walking, it distributes that seed all over the place and it becomes very prolific. Plantain is one of my favorite medicinals. I use it frequently when I'm out in nature while hiking. Leaves and seeds are the parts used of this plant, and it is bitter and a cooling medicinal plant. It is known mostly for external use, but there are many internal uses as well. Plantain is beneficial as a diuretic, specifically flushing the kidneys and the urinary tract. Internally, it can also be used as a moistening expectorant for the lungs, only to be used on a dry cough, since the moistening effects would help relieve that drying effect. It is also beneficial as an inflammation modulator. It can really help with inflammation on the mucous membranes, such as the digestive, respiratory, and urinary system. It's best used fresh for this application internally. Plantain is one of my favorite versatile medicinal plants, and I have at least a full jar in my house of plantain salve because it's excellent with bug bites and stings. You can rub some, actually. You can take a leaf and pull it off and chew on it. So pull one off, chew it up till it's like this, and then put it on a sting, a fresh sting, bee sting, mosquito bite. If you get stinging nettle, that gives you a good sting, you can actually rub this on it as well. It's excellent for that when you're out hiking. Other external uses are as a styptic to slow bleeding, as well as an antiseptic. It can also be used in the mouth to help calm tooth infections, as well as calming inflammation and nerve pain. Plantain is possibly one of the best medicinal plants to be used as a drawing agent, pulling infection, splinters, and toxins out of the skin when applied as a poultice. Common modalities for this medicinal plant are tinctures, salves, poultices, decoctions, and infusions. As I've said before, I like to have at least one jar of plantain salve around for healing bug bites, rashes, stings, and any issues with the skin. I recommend anyone wanting to start working with medicinal plants to start with plantain as a gateway to their natural healing.